has given so many hope to black Africans in diaspora. Like they have given them so many reasons and so many hope to trust and believe there is still home in Africa and there is no place like home. You guys, hi guys, welcome back here again to my channel. Trust you watching me right there. You're doing perfectly well. If you're seeing my pretty face, you are highly welcome. My name is Mary Queen. I'm a Nigerian content creator. In today's video, I'm here to react to the recent happening in Ghana, and we are gonna watch a little video. Like when I say that Ghana has given a great way, like they have opened a great gate of hope to Black Americans, to let them know that there is no place like home, and like home is sweet, and home is a wonderful place. Like no matter wherever you find yourself, you will still have this desire of want to know your root and want to visit that place. Unlike some other places, Africa is a great home though, but there are so many people who has given up when it comes to home due to the happenings, due to a lot of things. A lot, like if I start mentioning them here, a lot. Many has given up when it comes to talking about returning back home, visiting back home. But Ghana has opened a great door of hope, like to so many Africans. So recently, few days ago, Ghana, okay, gave out citizenship to Black Americans. You can imagine that. Black American, that is a gateway of hope, that to let them know that there is something in home. This is one of the reasons why we keep talking about our authorities, our government, to make proper use of our resources to better our country. Because if the country, the land is better, is well, the government are functioning well, then you will see that those Africans who jabbered, or some who had some kind of sad history, maybe they were those forcefully taken during all those of slavery and others. Some people were forcefully taken, some people were, they jabbered and other things, and they never want to come back home due to the happenings, the insecurity, the no light, the bad road, and every other thing. But people want to relocate to where they will be sure of security, where they will be sure of, they want to visit home, where they are sure that home has a security, home has like most of the basic needs. Okay, so Ghana has given this thing, and this is because Ghana has this steady light, this security. So recently, without being talking much, recently Ghanaians, okay, 542 Black African Americans, okay, and Caribbeans, okay, and Caribbeans in diaspora were granted citizenship in Ghana. And it's a thing of joy, because in as much as I watched a lot of videos about them testifying how happy they are, how they were able to obtain the citizenship, you can imagine the joy in their hands, especially those who were forcefully taken out of Africa, okay, like those in the Caribbeans, okay, so them finding their way down to their roots and finding a home in Ghana is a thing of a pleasure. Because those kind of people, you can't tell them not to return back home after seeing that staying in Ghana is so peaceful, staying in Ghana is a wonderful place, experiencing home. Like, I was kind of jealous. Do you know why I'm jealous? I'm not jealous in a bad way. I was like, is it only in Ghana? Why can't this just be rampant like kind of in Nigeria? Can people, this kind of thing be granted in Nigeria? And that brings me to this particular video that I want to react to now, talking about, can this actually function happen in Nigeria, seeing most diaspora, those who are forcefully or taken to remember home, to trace back home, even if they trace back home and find out that they are in Africa, that they are mostly from Nigeria, they wouldn't want to come. Really, they wouldn't want to return, like, because of a lot. Even instead of them to return, they would rather go look for Ghana citizenship. But at the same time, I'm happy at least there is at least one country that they can count on. Because even if they return, as long as it's still Africa, it's still home for them. Ghana is still a home, a wonderful place for them to stay. Okay, I'm sure all those people there, it's not only their trace, their lineage to okay, Ghana. I'm sure some are from Nigerians who also acquired that citizenship because they wouldn't want to return to Nigeria. They don't want to make I beg all those kind of stories to happen, So I'm happy at the same time because at least Ghana is a place we can count on. It's a place we can talk about. Yes, at least people in diaspora will see that the way African is, the way they're talking about Africa, it's not like that too. At least Ghana is functioning, has a functioning government, has a steady light, has security. I'm happy for that because whenever they come back, it's still the same in Africa. At least Ghana is making a wave. Yes, let it stand there for Africa, not just for Ghana alone. It's representing Africa. That's why I'm happy. Imagine all these people from diaspora happy that they are getting a citizenship, the joy in their heart, in their faces, the smile that they are getting a citizenship of Africa. That is wonderful, really. We will be telling them, return to Ghana, you have more reasons to enjoy it. But not in Nigeria. Now, look at what one of our popular Nigeria musicians was advising people about in a recent podcast. He was advising diasporas about. Let me play the video and then I'll come back and share a few points. So in this podcast was the video advising diasporas. So let's listen to what he has to say.
For if people want to leave America and like try to find those leave America and go where? Back home. Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home. It's not. Just my country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like, but if okay, so if people are leaving, I do my part. Yeah, I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming, showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the. You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches. No, I go to the trenches. I'm filming trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country. Yeah. Being Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. Yeah. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil. Our original country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good. Yeah. We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact. Than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good. Yeah.
So this is the video. We were actually asking him what advice is he going to give to Black Americans, okay, about returning back to Africa. And he said, where are you going? Especially in Nigeria, where are you going? No returning, that he's not telling anybody not to return back home. Like, you can imagine a country that has one of the best resources, crude oil and every other thing, okay? But still, yes, we don't have a functioning government, all the whole money. You can imagine Naira to this. He was just sharing his mind that you don't need to come anywhere. Like, he will not support anybody, Black Americans, to return back home, especially to Nigeria. But I'm glad Ghana is a country that is represented. At least you can actually tell somebody, yes, come to Ghana. I even saw some of the videos of those that they were interviewing that acquired this citizenship. Like, they didn't just return immediately and acquire it. At least they have lived in Ghana for some years. They have experienced what it feels like living in Ghana, and they have felt in love in Ghana. They have actually adopted to live the life in Ghana, and they have seen that it's not really as bad as it is. At least Ghana is representing Africa. Like, I am so happy for that. I'm happy that there is a lot of people that at least still find a way and find home in Ghana. You can imagine those people who has had an ugly experience tracing their lineage. You find yourself saying that Nigeria they had to retrace it to acquire citizenship in Ghana. I don't think there's anybody that hustles to acquire citizenship of Nigeria that way. Honestly, no one. But in Ghana, I'm happy, literally, and I'm happy. I'm glad that every year that the government of Ghana does this, that shows hope to most Black American who is outside. Yes, if you're looking for a home, well, please look for a way and come. Yeah, at least if you cannot find your way to Nigeria, you cannot cope, then find your way to Ghana. Literally, this is it. You can imagine the video sharing that he cannot even advise anybody, Black Americans, to return back home, especially to Nigeria. So that is what I'm here to say. Yes. So that is why we'll continue to lift that flag of Ghana up, so that they will get hope of knowing that they still have a safe place back home. If not for anything, if Nigeria no good for you, yes, go to Ghana, but stay well in Ghana. Follow the rules and regulation. That is just the thing. Ghanaians don't have problem you coming and living in their country, but what they don't want is you doing some illegal. That's just what they don't want. Yeah, I'm happy for that. So you guys, don't forget to like this video and make your choice now. Don't say you do not have a home or that you just want to buy yourself in diaspora. If diaspora, if you stay in diaspora somewhere, if you want to Africa, you can come. Yeah, hey, if Nigeria is not good for you, Ghana is also a good place. At least you will have a steady light. Ciao, guys.